Psychosocial well-being is about the dynamic relationship between the psychological state of an individual and the social connections and support around them. The psychological state of an individual is about their mind, thoughts, feelings, behavior, knowledge, and skills. Mind and thoughts. This is about the cognitive abilities of the child, including processing information, imagination, memory, language, and ability to solve problems. This boy will now show you an example of how he can solve an everyday problem. He would like to eat an apple, but cannot reach it. He has watched his caregiver sometimes using a chair to reach things that are high up. He therefore pushes the chair close to the table, which allows him to reach the apple. Finding solutions to simple problems can also help children find solutions to more complex problems, such as solving a conflict in a non-violent way. Emotions. People experience many different emotions, including being happy, sad, angry, and surprised. With support from adults around them, children learn to identify and manage their emotions in a healthy way. This is why it is important to talk to children about emotions. For example, by saying, "Look at your sister, she is happy when you talk to her." This helps the child to recognize his or her own emotions and expression of emotions in others. Behavior. This is about cognitive, social, and emotional competencies, such as how the child interacts with others and solves conflicts, motivation to play, learn, listen, show respect, take turns, share, express themselves, and manages emotions. Knowledge. This can be of different type, such as vocational, livelihood, and practical, including where to access information and support. It is about what the child learns in school, but also from other people, such as grandparents. Skills. This is about how knowledge and other abilities are put in use to the benefit for the individual and community. There are many types of skills, including practical, vocational, and interpersonal. Children develop many essential skills through play. Social connections and support is about relationships, interactions with the environment, and the quality of social support accessed by the child. Relationships. As you know from the ecological model mentioned previously, there are many different types of relationships, which involve different people. For example, important relationships in a child's life include primary caregivers, siblings, grandparents, teachers, friends, and community workers. Interaction with the environment. Children's development and well-being is stimulated through positive interaction with their social environment. This includes opportunities to play with peers. It also includes stimulation and engagement from important adults in their lives. Quality of social support. Social connections and support is not only about what support is available to a child, but also about how the support is provided. Just like a flower, a child needs protection and the right type of support adapted to his or her needs, situation, and stage of development in order to grow. A person's psychosocial well-being is not only linked to the actual presence of people around him or her, but it is also linked to how their attitudes and behaviors affect him or her. A person's well-being is also linked to his or her sense of belonging in the community and the access to basic services such as education, protection, and health. For example, health issues can hamper well-being and development. The level of stress and worry among family members is likely to increase if no services are available. These types of situations are in turn likely to negatively impact the growth and learning of the child. However, the care, support, and protection by caregivers and others can enhance positive coping and provide support even during very difficult situations. This is why it is so important that also caregivers and other adults receive support to deal with difficulties they face. To summarize, the psychosocial well-being of a child in any age group is about his or her internal state and positive interaction with caregivers, family, friends, and community, and how such interactions stimulate his or her well-being and healthy development. This positive interaction between the young person and others can be strengthened through various forms of support. This forms part of what we call psychosocial support.